live stream workout just for you. We are going to do a really good warm up. I always do it and it sometimes feels like a workout already. So yeah, we're going to get into it straight away. And then we are focusing on lower body. We are doing straight sets of basic gym-based exercises, working on the strength. In between the straight sets, we're going to do quick core, maybe some upper body with the dumbbells, but the main focus is getting those straight sets. So if you have noticed, I started to circle the opposite direction, by the way. So here we go. Yeah, amazing workout. Building the strength, focusing on lower body muscles, the glutes, hamstrings, with the strength based exercises, and then combining it with core work in between. So overall, by the time we finish, and we could go on, because I do go on for quite a long time. This is kind of my way of training at home. Thinking of which part is the main part I want to train, and today is legs. But in order to kind of keep everything going, I then mix it with core and some upper body now and again as well. Purely because when I train at home, I haven't got, let's go into the squat. I've got a decent amount of weight, but not enough to what I would use at the gym. So if I do the same workout at the gym, I rest because I work heavy. Here we are using dumbbells. I've got a barbell. If you've got a barbell, you can use barbell, amazing. And working with pretty much half the weight to what I would work at the gym. And that's why instead of sitting around, we're just going to do some core. And for the core, I will be picking exercises from my video I've got already on my YouTube channel. It's in a core and abs playlist, where the first video you will see, we're going into the reverse lunges. The first video you will see, open the chest, yeah? So as you step back, you want to take your elbows back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. It's 160 core exercise library split into 21 different categories. And honestly, it was the best thing I ever come up with for me, because now I am kind of taking the exercises from the library and combining it, combine the two maybe together, or just playing around with it in a different variations. One category, I kind of am a little bit lost because I've created it, so now we are taking the arms back. I've created a tuck category. A lot of the exercises in a tuck category are similar. Now I named them, but still, when I look at the basic tuck, there are so many variations of the basic tuck. So when it comes to it, I will just quickly play that library to see, because each exercise in that library shows for 8 seconds. So I'm gonna use that library and we're gonna go through all the tuck exercises, so I can then refresh my memory what needs to be done. Okay, let's go into the squat. but now we are going deep squats. You can see my heart rate is up, but it's also because I am talking. Here we go. So go nice and deep. 1, 10 squats, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna check the chat. 4, because I can see somebody is already writing in there, which is amazing. Thank you. 5, 6, keep that upper body nice and straight. 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab some water, shake it off. We're still gonna continue with the warm up. Oh my gosh, that is busy. Hi Sam, thank you for joining me. I had no Nordic walking today, so I got to join. Oh, that's amazing, Sam. Thank you. Sam, good news. I already said to my mom, I'm literally now 75 hours away from getting monetized. And if this live stream is gonna do well, I could get there. But bear in mind, it's not gonna be instant because the YouTube tracks the hours 5 days in delay. So, but in my head, I already know I've earned enough hours in 5 days time. Technically, I could be monetized. We will see how this live stream will do. But it's gonna be a great workout, and I hope everyone can join it, okay? You could help me with today's live stream to get there. If you stay tuned and you chat and you interact with me, because this live stream, if it's the one that gets me into monetization, could be the last one or one of the last ones in vertical option. Okay, the plan is pedal your feet. These vertical live streams that I do through YouTube tend to go viral, I can't even say that word, and that's what helped me to reach my monetization goal. Okay, having said that, with this style of live stream, I at the moment have got 86% of male subscribers joining these live streams and subscribing, which is great, but I am after you ladies, women over 40. So that's why I am now going to be switching, step 1 foot forward and pause it, to horizontal live streaming through different platforms, not through YouTube, using OBS. So then you're gonna have a nice full screen on rather than just the vertical. And I know the live streams will be very low right at the beginning, and they will never hit the massive number that these vertical live streams get. But I'm hoping that I will get through to the women over 40 with these live streams. Because right now, when I release a video, brilliant 10-minute core workout video, it hardly gets any views because the algorithm sends it to all the male subscribers that overpower my subscription, and they don't click on it, they don't watch it and do the workout. They just click on my live streams to watch me to work out. So this is what's going to happen, guys. We're going to do a plank to down dog. So you still will be able to join the live streams, but they're not gonna be coming up in your feet like the short, like this one is at the moment. You're gonna have to keep an eye on it, what I schedule and what's happening on my channel. And I will still keep the same live stream schedule, not as kind of not doing it daily, but at least doing it 5 times a week or 4. So there is still plenty to sort of join with me through the live. And of course there are replays. But a lot of the live stream replays will then be available to members only. That's something is gonna come up on my channel as well, creating a members only section where the replays of my live streams done in a horizontal format will be available only to members who basically subscribe to my channel through YouTube. So there we go. Okay, so we are ready. Now, we're going to start with the back squat, okay? But because I've got to lift this barbell over my shoulders, we're gonna warm up the shoulders first, nice and light. And let's do 20 reps. 1, get some light dumbbells, 2 or 15, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Notice the elbows are slightly to the front, not to the side. 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we are going to do back squat. If you don't have a barbell, I just suggest you basically hold the weight either here. You could hold it like this on your shoulder if it's not too heavy. That would be quite a nice way to really work that back squat. Because if you could also hold the dumbbells like this and squat. Because if you kind of hold it in front of you, it becomes more like a front squat. So your choice, guys. Right, I have a drink and we're gonna do the first 12 reps. Make sure you go all the way down. Good morning, Clement. And good morning, Mom, Sam as well. Fantastic. Okay, there's already 62 of you joining. So I am using these blocks because I want to go all the way down. Every time I do a back squat, I've got to get down. And I just feel like I need a little heel support to make sure I stay upright when I lift, okay? So here we go. Ready? Good. I could load this barbell a lot heavier to 46 kilos, but then I know I'm not gonna be able to flip it over. So let's go. 1. So this one has got 20, 10 and 10, plus 2.5 twice. So that's 25, plus bar is 6, so that's 31 kilos. I think we've done 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Now 12, 11, and 12. Here we go. That's it. Good. Okay, so quick rest, and that's when we're gonna do the core. I use this towel so my back, as it presses down, doesn't create a farting noise. And we're going to do first tuck exercise, which I just double check. It's called the basic. So if I go, now I'm on my YouTube channel, my own YouTube channel. I've got the 160 exercises call library open. I already use the timestamps because basically the 26 categories are split into timestamps. So you don't have to be fast forwarding it. You can just literally skip where you want to go. So I've got it ready for the tuck. And the first one is basic tuck. Okay, and I usually show only 2 reps. So here we go. That's what we're gonna do. Like this, yeah? Basic tuck. 1, 2. And we're gonna do 15 reps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can keep the head on the floor and lift it each time. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, well done. Okay, now yes, I could just stick to the basic tuck for my, to balance it out with a straight set, but I'm just gonna go through every single tuck because, like I said, I need to refresh my memory. So I've got a little bit in my head more options to then, you know, use it in other different workouts. Because when I think of the category for tuck, at the moment it's like a grey cloud. I've got, I don't know, I can't remember, maybe 8 exercises in the tuck place. If you would ask me, do them now, I wouldn't have a clue. Okay, I created them as I was doing it, as I was playing with my core exercises, and then I put a name to them. Okay, and now if I look at the name, we're doing back squats again, yeah? If I look at the name, I won't have a clue what exercise. Oh no, I haven't got my gloves, never mind. Here we go. So 1, yeah, my heels are pretty good. 2, 3. So we're gonna go, each time we get back down to the core, we're gonna go for a different tuck. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12, oh. Good, okay, so let's play my core library. You will find this library in my playlist core and abs. Oh, now. So, okay, very similar. It's called tuck and clap. So I'm gonna use this. It's very similar, but it's a little bit deeper tuck because you've got to then clap behind the thighs. So here we go. And we're doing 15 reps. Like this. 1, 2, 3. So you kind of have a little butt lift. 4, 5, 6. You can clap behind, clap both sides. 7, 8. If you want to clap. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well done. Good. Okay. Let's just check the live stream. See how many of you. 75 currently. That is good number. Well done. Biceps today is lower body, ultimate muscle. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much, guys, for dropping the chats in. Right. We are going into the 3rd round of the back squat. And then we're gonna do another tuck. So I will just have a quick breather. And this is actually quite a good way to kind of use the category from that library and mix it with a strength training straight set. Yeah, like we are now mixing basically back squat, and then in there we're using the tuck category, because if you would just do each category all back to back, it's challenging depending on the category. For example, if you do a high plank and there is about, I don't know, 15, 12, and everything is in this position, your wrists, your shoulders will kill if you do it back to back. But if you use it and do it as kind of superset to your main strength training workout, and in the same time you get your core done as you do your as the lower body. Okay, ready? Come up. Last set. Again, I forgot my little blocks, so here we go. 1, 2. After this, we're gonna go into RDL. 3, 4. Single leg RDL. 5, 6. These 2 exercises are compound exercises. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I could do 15 reps on this easily, since it's quite light. However, we've got a lot of lower body work to do. Okay, so back to the core, back to my library, and let's see what's next as number 3. So, okay, yeah, tuck to leg extension, lower. Let's have a look what I did. Okay, yeah, okay, I like that one. Now, it looks like this, guys. Straight legs. You're going to bring your legs into the tuck, then you extend them, you're going to lower them straight, and then bring it into the tuck. Yeah? Now, there are 2 ways to hold the head. You want to try to keep the head off the floor. So when you are coming down here, you've got a hollow body hold here, rather than like this. So you are in this hollow body hold, then you bring it in here, and then here, can you see? And I'm all constantly basically supporting my head. Now, I had my client here, Claire, earlier doing a PT. Hopefully she's watching. I know she's kind of working and playing my live stream to help me out. But so I don't think she can hear it, but we kind of, I was explaining it to her. If the shoulders are tight and they struggle to come together and support the head, then don't worry about this. Have your hands like this all the time. Support that head, that is more important, okay? Rather than straight arms, which yes, it challenges the core more because you're extending the lever. But if you can't support the head with your arms hugging into the head, don't bother, because you don't want to strain your neck, okay? So interlace behind you. Let's do 15 reps. So this is where we start in hollow body hold. By the way, there is a section in my core library for hollow body hold. 2, 3. You could do this with your head on the floor as well. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you'll feel those lower abs now. 11. So, well, now to modify, you could just basically bend your knees here. You could do these little kind of circles. 12, 13, 14, 15. I literally just realized I should have given you a modification for this, because this is a big load on the core. So next time I will think about the modification. But I'm sure you figure it out how you can modify, because once the body feels like, oh, I can't go that low, this is what the body will do. It goes up, it holds the head like this, and then maybe you just bring it in here. Yeah, you bring it in here. You don't go all the way here to bring it close to the floor. Simple as. But, you know, I would assume your body will just automatically do it, because it feels like it can support the core in that position, okay? We have officially finished our first compound exercise, which is the squat. Right. We are going to go into RDL. I am going to do it with the barbell. I'm going to take this away because it's a little bit too wide for kind of shoulder width. Guys, I'm gonna have to reset my barbell to my maximum. Whilst I'm doing it, I'd like you to do these hit the floor jacks. One, yep. Start doing it with me so you keep that heart rate up because I need to get my big weight here. Two, come on, keep jacking, squat, and jump. Okay. Once you've done 15 of these, okay, you're going to then do a squat and jump. I assume you have done 15, so now let's go squat and jump. Or squat and heel raise, yeah, do 15 of those. When you've done 15 of those, go into 15 jumping jacks, okay? And I think then we will be ready to have a little rest and hopefully I can get my barbell set up, okay? So whilst I'm doing this, so this is what I can set up to do your cardio. My maximum, this is my maximum weight for the barbell. So basically, I had 31 for the back squats purely because I would not be able to lift this one over my head. But for RDL, I can go the max. And that means adding another 20 kilos. 51, is that possible? Count with me. 10, 10, 20, plus 10, 40, plus 6. Where am I getting? Where am I getting? Fifth is 41, isn't it? I don't know. So maybe the other one was 41. I am adding 10 and 10. That means I'm adding. So earlier on, did I only have? Oh, this is why I'm getting confused. That's why I had 31 because I had these little ones. I thought I'm going mad. Okay, so let's get ready. RDL, guys. We are doing a single leg RDL. For this, we're gonna do 10 reps on each leg. For this, I'm gonna use my straps because I know my grip would fatigue. I'm gonna go from the side because you can then see better the RDL technique, okay? So, single leg RDL, we just need to make sure we take that one leg behind and we don't put much weight. Most of the weight is on the standing leg. We're gonna keep that body nice and straight, and that is important. So that a lot of the times I say, don't load your weight if it means your back can't handle it and you do this sort of RDL. No, you've got to be engaged in that body, okay? Think about this, it's a hinge exercise and it's really difficult to get it. So my client Sam, who is watching me, she nailed this exercise by practicing the pattern at home. She was near the door thinking to close the door behind her, as I suggested, and she now got it, but she really struggled first time. I showed it to her because she was doing this, she was squatting, okay? So, standing leg is soft in the knee, we want to keep the shin vertical. Ready? Let's get this in. Make sure when you pick up, if you're going heavy, so now bring it to the shin, make sure you pick it up with a straight back, keep that back straight and go down. One, oh yes, and that is now like really tough too. That's like me doing this in the gym. 3, 4, 5, you really feel fire in that glute. 6, see how that shin is vertical, how the back is straight. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wow, wow, wow. Woo. Okay, I'm going to open the window. Oh, that feels good. We're gonna do the second side in a bit. Ooh. Beautiful sunshine. Oh my gosh, that's lovely. Can't wait to start training outside in the garden. But at the moment it's quite wet. Second side, guys. But before I do it, let's just see how busy we are. In one of ours, pretty much few last live streams that I'm doing vertical, I will be moving it to horizontal. Who is filming her? You don't need to position. My phone is filming me. Nothing else. I always use my phone to film. Okay, here we go. My phone and tripod, best friends. Okay, so make sure you actually pick up the barbell with the regular deadlift. So sink down with those hips, keep that back straight. Engage the body. Then step 1 foot back. And let's go. 1, 2. Notice the shin does not move. My knee does not move. The front one, yeah? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Okay, let's put this away. We're going to repeat it 2 more sets. Okay, but now let's do the core. Hey guys, if you want to be the first person to support my channel, no one ever has done it through YouTube. No one. Now, it's been kind of recent. I've got this $sign in the chat. You guys can buy a super stickers for £2, $2, wherever you are. That's the currency you're gonna have. And send me super sticker. Buy yourself a super sticker, and the money will then come to me. Split. Yes, YouTube will take the 30%. Still better than anything else. So far, I haven't had a single check from the YouTube because I'm still not up there. But you guys could be the first person who helps me to get something at the end of the live stream, so it doesn't say big fat 0, but it maybe says $2. It'd be interesting. So, right, let's go. We are gonna do another tuck. We so far have done 3 tucks from my core library. So if you have just joined in, I'm literally going into the library video that is on my YouTube, and each rep is there shown on each exercise. So hands free tuck. Okay. So I showed each exercise literally for 2 reps, so it's a brilliant tool for me to just have a quick look what's in the tuck category and then do it. So this one is hands-free tuck. We are doing 15 reps, so we just literally go like this. If it's too much, put your hands on the floor, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Okay, the next one coming up is hands down, toe tap. Okay, I think I know which one is it. It is. Okay, so let's go back to single leg RDL because the glutes had the opportunity to rest. Use dumbbells. Now you could also go like this. If you just got a kettlebell, you could do a single leg RDL this way, yeah? Have the weight on the side of the back foot, not the same side like this, because otherwise your pelvis won't be squared, okay? So, let's get the big barbell back in. I am using a straps because I want to focus. So pick it up safely, then split the legs. I want to focus on the glute work, not my grip. 2, 3. I like to just tap the floor lightly to give me that little pause. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done, a little rest. For this, I do like these ones because they're instant. I know a lot of people in the gym, they use this wraparound, but if you're not used to them, first of all, they are just so fiddly to get them right. You can always do that first hand, and then that one is stuck to the bar, and then you've got to kind of figure out how to do the second one. This way you just put it around your bar, take your arm through, the bar sits in there, happy days. Okay, have a drink, and then we do the second side, then we do core again. Okay. If you're working with lightweight and you have already started, don't be afraid, guys, to start before I start. You know, I do take my time to get started. So, you know, if you just want to start earlier, go ahead. And especially if you've just got a light dumbbells, practice that hinge pattern. Going backwards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is definitely a glute exercise. It's not complete glute bias exercise because it targets the lower back and the hamstrings as well. So it's a compound exercise. But if you want to have a glute bias, just literally pure glute exercise, the top exercise out there for the glutes only is, can you guess? Let me know in the chat. Then I will really reveal it at the end of the work, at the end of the core exercise. Which exercise is out there for the glutes only? Glutes only exercise called glute bias. Okay, guys. So Let's have a look. Hands down, toes up. Okay. Okay, one sec. Okay. So that was this. And this is actually, to be honest, looking at this, if I would want to kind of do it level by level, I would use this one before the ones we've done. That is kind of basic, but that's okay. Basically, I'm using this core library to create kind of series of 10 minutes core workout. Right now, I am not using a tag category in this series 1. I'm using, I think, about 8 categories, but different ones. 5 different workouts. There are 3 already out there. 2 more coming up. And those are progressing the same exercise week by week. So when I then film a different series and I am going to use the tag, that will be at the beginning, like before doing hands-free tag, right? That we've done already, okay? Right, let's check if anyone has answered my question. If not, it's okay. Which is the top highest glute exercise out there? Back flex. Back flex, good try, but no, I can't. Which one? Great physique, thank you very much. I'm not actually good in back flexing. My spine doesn't go there. Good for circulation and help to breathe better. Nice, well done. Who's filming that? Okay. Okay, guys. No answer, but that's okay. Basically, it's hip thrusts. Yeah, the one that you would do with the barbell on the bench. These are the bridges, but you could say bridge as well. But hip thrust when your shoulders are supported and you're lifting your hips, and that's when you target glutes only. We are going to do a third round. Okay. And this time I'm gonna do the left and right in a straight kind of set. Yeah. So pick it up, no break in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that was a challenging decision, but I'm gonna do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. 10. Oh wow. 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 That was literally 20 reps. Feel that heart rate up. RDL is definitely an exercise to strengthen your back, but you've got to go really careful with the weight. As I said at the beginning, don't load your weight if your back is not ready for it. If your back is rounding like this, because it can't engage those back muscles to hold the weight in front of you, you've got to take off the weight. And just work and train the hinge pattern. So you get the technique, the RDL is the most complicated pattern, I'd say, out there for the beginners. And then it's kind of the squat as well. But RDL is worse. You know, people like to extend the leg as well. That's another thing I need to tell my clients. And is that shin, is that knee, is that squat kind of position. Okay, have a drink. We're gonna do another core. And then we are coming into, I don't know. In my mind, I had a Bulgarian squat, but there is a single leg. What might do actually? Hip thrust. We're gonna do hip thrust or glute bridges. We're gonna work those glutes in a straight set. So after the core, because we just done 2 compound exercises. We've done the back squat, number 1. That is unilateral exercise. And then we've done the bilateral exercise just now, single leg RDL, okay? That is always, you always want to place this sort of, you want to start with the unilateral, and then you want to split it, okay? You kind of want to warm up the muscles with the first, make it unilateral, so like squat, so then you are super strong and your muscles are warmed up on a bilateral single leg. But then you want to go into some isolating exercises, okay? And I'm gonna choose the hip thrust, isolating exercise. You could do in a gym, you could do like a little cable machine, just work the glutes, okay? So let's now check my library for another tuck variation. And that is tuck to leg extension lower. Hold on, okay, we've done that one. We've done that one. I've somehow gone back, 1 sec. Now we've done that one. Okay, it's elbows down, leg extension tuck. So I'm gonna get my towel in. You're gonna just basically stay in this position and then go 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, I would say this is before the hands-free tuck. 5, 6 in terms of difficulty. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well done. Good. We are going to set up. I'm going to set up the RDL. You know, I said I'm going to do not RDL, hip thrust. Okay. So I'm going to put my bench. I'm just looking for my back support. So for the back support, you can use a sofa. I am going to use, I'm going to use this. This is what I normally use. And we're going to get a barbell here and work it. Yeah, so I'm using a footstool. I'm just going to put the camera on the side now. There we go. Okay, for 50 minutes I've been training with you guys. So, okay, guys, I need to reset a little bit here. the weight is perfect, my full whack on this, but I just need to quickly do this. So feel free to do some cardio if you're just kind of waiting for me to start, or I suppose you might want to figure out how you're going to do your hip thrust, finding a sofa, getting a couple of dumbbells in your hip crease. You don't need to have a barbell. Yeah, and if you have a lightweight and you're set, just start doing it now, okay? And when I am ready to do the 12, maybe even 15 reps, you will see. You can kind of continue with me, okay? So, here we go. Good morning from somebody from India, Mumbai. Oman. Good fresh air workout. Yeah, it's brilliant out there, nice and fresh. Lovely. Thank you guys for saying hi to me. So, the key is to sit right back against your support. Send your bum back so then the support is underneath of your shoulders. Okay, and then your feet want to be kind of in front like this. You lift. Okay, and then we're gonna go just down, touch, only to tap 2. Now, 3, 4. We're gonna do 12 reps because I'm just noticing my blood is full up on this one. I can really feel it. 4, 5. Not a good selection right now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hold it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Good. We're gonna do the core again. And we're gonna do another tuck. Okay. Where's my towel here? So, let's just turn the camera back to face the garden. Hey guys, I really appreciate you staying tuned. If you have just joined in, I am doing strength training workout for the lower body, main sort of gym-based exercises in between the straight sets. I am using my core library, 160 exercises core library that is on my YouTube channel in a core and abs playlist to choose a tuck exercise. Let's have a look what we've got at the next. So we've done this one. Oh, close tuck. We're gonna go for a little bit higher rep on this, but then again, close tuck is quite challenging. So you're just gonna literally be hovering like this, and maybe we're gonna go like for 20 reps, yeah? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's go 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Good stuff. Okay, we're going back to the hip thrust, the isolating glute exercise. So set it up. The setting up of the equipment is your rest time, guys. Changing things around, changing the camera angle. Okay, there we go. Round 2. So if you just join in, guys, you can do a glute bridge with some dumbbells in your hip crease. You don't have to have this barbell. Just go ahead and do something Okay. Now, it's important as well when you come up. I do believe my shins are vertical. If not, you can let me know, but I do believe they are, because you want to keep the shins vertical to target the glute bias. And now the bar is also, hold on, I need to reset this. That's better. That was going into my hip and therefore it was digging in. Right, here we go. So let's go again. We've done 2 already. 1, 2. Okay, so that's 3, 4, 5. Yes, the chin should be tucked, but I kind of like to put the head back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 2 more. I can't remember. Did I stop at 10 or 12? Last 2 just in case. I think that was 10 and plus 2. Okay. Well then. Let's see. What's there? What else is there in the tuck category? Okay, it's a tuck plus hug. It's very similar to the clap, but it's different because here it's like a close tuck, but you're gonna have to hug your forearms here. So there we go. Let's get this back. Okay. So guys, I hope you're gonna start using my core library, which is in core and abs playlist. Maybe I should start putting the links, but maybe if I copy, let's have a look. If I copy this link and then paste it here, if you click on that link, it takes you to the library, to that video I am using. Yeah. So that is the video I am using. Please check it out and use it the way I am using it, for example, today. Okay. All right, let's quickly check the charts. Good morning, Yvonne. This is beautiful. Yvonne, where are you from? That sounds like somewhere in Europe, like East Europe. I originally come from Czech Republic. There we go. Or maybe you call yourself Javen? I don't know. Okay, so here we go. So this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's similar to a close tuck we did here, but that close tuck was a very close tuck. This one is a little bit more open, but earlier on we were doing clap, and that was like extended, which again, that is harder than this one. So you can see the exercises I put in there, I just put them randomly in there. I could not be bothered when I was kind of editing it to lie down and figure out which one is harder, which one is not. But when I am using the category to create a progressive core workout, that's when I will end up doing it in the right order, okay? Okay, thank you for the kisses and roses. We are doing the third set of hip thrusts to target the glutes. And then we're going to do another isolating exercise for the glutes. And that is going to be a bilateral one. So stay tuned. Oops, sorry for the squeak. And let's just change the angle a little bit. Okay, we've been working out, guys, for 1 hour already. So, and we still got some more to do. I think what I'm gonna do to finish the leg workout, and that will be 5 exercises today we have done. No, 4 with the one we're gonna do. Really? Yeah, 4. Okay. Here we go. And 4 is enough, right? Because we're doing it, we've done 2 unilateral one. This is one. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. I really don't want to damage my strap, the laminate strap, because it's dodgy already. Okay, I think that should be okay. Yeah, I could really feel that one leg was going in there. Okay. I think this is our third set. It could be 4th one. If it is, then hey, let's do 4 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can do this one with single leg. Next time when my bladder is not filled up, I could do a single leg, but right now I want to get this done. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, hold it up, 12, hold it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, okay, we're gonna go back to the core. I can see a long message there after 7 p.m. Let's have a look on a computer. Let's have a look. No food after 7 p.m. I'm 60. I can get rid of. Can I get rid of my belly? And looks like Yavon is saying, oh yeah, dude, no food after 7, completely agree, do a 7 p.m, nothing but water and exercise. If you eat, make sure fruit or salad. Nice advice. I'm not doing it. We have a dinner. And then it's a cup of tea and something nice and sweet. But that is the only, not all the time, but if, so like yesterday, what was it? Oh, my son, he brought a muffin from work, and it was just one muffin, so he gave it to me and my husband, so we had half of the muffin. Oh, and then I had this low sugar kind of for diabetics. I quite like it, sort of like a biscuit, and that was it pretty much. I just like to have something with my cup of tea, but that is the only sugar I have. I don't eat it during the day. I don't eat, so what I do, I fast. Have I eaten? No, I haven't. I just drink water for the time I'm working out and I'm teaching my clients. So if I've got my clients and working out, that's what I do. When I finish all my morning work, then I will end up eating my breakfast. So there we go. Definitely, started doing my core and abs work, you know, build up your 3-minute routine before the coffee. 3-minute routine before the coffee is amazing to build that core stability strength and upper body strength. With just a simple 8 exercises that I teach the technique in there, and then I do the 3-minute routine, basically put those exercises together. That's why the video is about half an hour. So you've got to use the timestamps and you've got to do the longer version to learn the technique, learn the exercises, and then you've got a shorter 3-minute version. And once you know it and know those exercises and you nail the technique, you can literally do it in the morning when you get up before you have your coffee. That's why it's called 3-minute routine before your coffee, but it made a massive changes for my clients. But it's important you do each one for 7 days before you move on to the next one. There is 4 sessions. It's like a 30-day challenge. It's right there on my YouTube channel, like right the first kind of playlist there. Okay, so let's did I move into, okay, yeah. I just wonder, guys, if I have finished my tuck. Yeah, that one. And then, oh, there is another one, bicycle tuck. I think what I'm gonna do, yeah, we're gonna do that bicycle tuck now, and then I forgot we've got to do one more glute exercise. So you are in the tuck position and you're just going to extend one leg at a time. 1, 2, now here, this is a challenging one. Again, you can put your hands on the floor to make it easier. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done. Okay, now we're going to get into the glute isolating bilateral exercise. We're gonna get a dumbbell. Let's see if I can do it with the 6 kilo. I recommend you get a block underneath of the leg, knee, if your mat is tough. Use a dumbbell in the knee crease. Okay, and let's go. 1. Now, don't let the knee to swing forward. Just land it and lift it back up, okay? 1, 2, 3. I can check my chest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pro tip, you can tap 3 dots to enhance here. So good. Yeah, I could pin it. I'm gonna pin the link to the library. Okay, let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was hoping to get about 15, guys, but I did not count at the beginning. I'm gonna switch over to the other side. This is a nice kind of glute toning exercise to finish the workout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. I think I'm gonna go straight into finishing the sets because this is not really fatiguing me at all. So here we go. Thank you, great work, Petra. Thank you very much. I am already hip. Not sure what you mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where's your 20? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Keep that core engaged. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done. We're going to switch again. And then we are done with the glute work. We are going to just now stay on because I quite enjoy working out from my core library exercises that I came up with. And now I don't kind of remember them. So it's good to kind of, oh yeah, I remember I came up with this one. I named it. And because I don't do it normally, yeah, I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Okay. We're gonna do one more round to finish the 3 sets, and then we focus on the core. Let's have a look at the chat. Great, well done. What's my favorite exercise? 1, 2, let me count, 3, 4. I could say which is my most hated exercise. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I know how I'm going to answer this. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I'm going to tell you now, before I do the second side. My 3 favorite exercises, well, are the most hated exercises. Because you know you need to do them in order to kind of really get a good workout. But because they are so flipping hard, I hate doing them. And normally, I do them, I will do 2 of them on a Wednesday morning live stream and 1 on Friday morning live stream. To just get it done. I get it done once a week. For the upper body, it's a pull-up. And would I say it's my favorite exercise? No, because it's so flipping hard. But I like doing the pull-ups because they just, work the back beautifully. The sort of wide pull-ups. So I do like to sort of strengthen that. For the core, it's got to be toes to the bar. That is the worst one for the core. And for the legs, it's always pistol squat with 6 kilo in each hand, in one hand, and doing 15 reps on each leg. That is basically my answer. Those are the 3 exercises I make myself to do once a week. I make sure I get 3 sets of the pistol squats, each leg 15 reps, holding 6 kilo dumbbell. Let's do the second one. Each week I do, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, for the pull-ups, I do one session which I will do on Wednesday, kind of train body weight pull-up going to maximum. 3 sets. At the moment I am getting up to 8 reps, but I'm getting, last time it was first time when I did 8 reps on all 3 sets. So it will be interesting on Wednesday what I will get, and I will be live streaming it. Toes to the bar, absolutely hate that. 15 reps, 3 sets. I kind of mix it up together. Okay. You have a great back. I'm surprised you do pull-ups. Also pistol squats with the crazy weight. Yeah. The back I've built with the pull-ups. Simple as. 2 years ago I couldn't do a single pull-up, but I always train the wide pull-ups. Once I was able to do the wide pull-ups, I only train wide pull-ups. In fact, let's go and do some pull-ups because it's nice and sunny. So I take you pull-up bar here in the house. If you haven't seen this, with the rings and stuff, that's when it's not so sunny. And then one outside, and I love the outside one. So you guys can see my back now. Let's put the camera here. It's quite wobbly. There we go. Right, come on. It's very wobbly, tripod. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That ring bell is the school bell. Then that, yeah, school kids are going to come out and make a lot of scream very soon. What I love to do here. So basically you could see my 8 max rep. In order for me to count the rep, I've got to kiss that bar. And the 9th rep, it was a forehead, so it didn't count. Okay. Now it's quite windy, but let's put the camera. Yeah, that should hopefully stay okay. Like I said, this tripod is for indoor use only. I'm gonna do hanging crunches now, guys, because I might as well. Okay. Oh, that sunshine is absolutely beautiful. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's hope that tripod is not gonna come down and you guys are gonna fall flat on the face. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, Okay. Look how windy it is. Oh dear. So there we go. That's not my plan to work my upper body and core in the challenging way. So, listen to her accent. She's that I am not American. Okay. Am I on steroids? No. Am I on a high protein? No. Okay. This muscle you see, guys, is built through pure training, not through super organized macro diet, eating protein every meal. Doesn't happen in my life. I'm really crap on that. My diet is good, but it's very simple. And it's definitely not high on the protein. Okay, right guys, I am gonna go back to my core library. That if you have just joined in, the pinned link will take you to the video I am using right now to finish the workout. So if you just joined in, guys, and you want some good core work, come on in and let's finish with the core together. This can be in the United States. If you surprise, pistol squats. Yeah, like these exercises: pistol squat, pull up, and toes to the bar. 2 years ago, I couldn't do any of them, but those exercises were something I really wanted to achieve. So then I trained them. I've trained my core to get the toes to the bar. The fact that I've also trained the pull-up strength helped with it, because when you bring the toes to the bar, okay, I'm gonna show you now. Actually, for toes to the bar, I do like to use my slings here. There we go. Let's change this camera this way. Okay. Because I don't want to fatigue on the grip. I want to make sure I only train my core. Okay. So here we go. Whoever asked me for my favorite exercise, is thanks to you that I'm doing the stuff that I hate to do, and it's not planned for today. But you know what, hey, let's do it. So, toes to the bar. My most hated exercise for the core one. I'm gonna do just 10 reps. Normally I do 15, but I don't fancy that. 3, 4, 5. I've got to hit that wall. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All this is gonna be done on, I'm gonna train this properly on Wednesday. Whew. These slings, absolutely amazing. Basically, to train your core in a vertical position is so hard. And I tell you what, I train my clients here, and the people who haven't got the pulling muscles in their back even struggle to kind of stay engaged here, okay? Because I'll show you from the back, the engagement that needs to happen on the back. You've got to do your shoulder shrug. So a lot of the times with clients, I literally train here, okay? Shoulder shrugs. You've got to be engaged here. You've got to engage, and then from that, you go up. Then you use your core. instead of hanging here and really struggling. But even this is so challenging just to stay here and bring the legs up for most people. But that's why it's such a great exercise to do it, guys. Okay. Am I seeing only you? I think everyone got bored of me. And that's fine. Let's have a check in the laptop. And if that is the case, guys, we are going to wrap up 20. It's been super busy, this live stream. 8,000 of you have joined in. I am going to stretch now. I'm going to stretch the core and the legs. So let's do that now. And I've been already working out for an hour and 25 minutes. So let's stretch the core with the cobra. Lift up and stretch the abs. Then lower down, bring the heel close to the butt. Switch over to the other side. Tomorrow I will be live streaming body weight session, yoga fitness fusion. It's only using yoga elements to bring the variety into body weight workout. Okay, let's now stretch the hamstrings here. Reach up with the same arm as the front leg. Take the arm behind you and come into this lizard. Open and twist. So by the way, I teach yoga and Pilates and I live stream that on Thursday morning, Saturday morning and Sunday morning. Coming down all the way. Let's switch the legs. Lift the same arm. Take it behind you. Take it to the inside of the front leg. Send the back leg back. Let's go actually into that twist here again. And then lower down onto your forearms. Pick up the back knee off the floor. Step back into a down dog. Pedal your feet to stretch the calves. We're gonna lift the right leg up high. Send it to the front and bring it into the pigeons for the glute stretch. In today's session, we've trained the glutes a lot. And whilst we are in the pigeon, we're going to reach back to grab the foot and get into the quadricep. Nice work. Let's switch to the second side, single leg down dog. Send it in for the pigeon. I don't have enough flexibility to do the pistol squat. What can I do to work up doing? I will show you. Good morning, Lee, as well. for blessing would be beauty. Lee, you're the sort of regular guy during my live streams, just to let you know, soon I will get monetized. And when I monetize, I'm switching my vertical live streams to horizontal live streams. Therefore, they won't be popping up on your feed, short feeds like these. Therefore, the live stream will get a lot quieter. But hopefully, my replay will be a lot more popular on the live streams, because I personally would not want to be kind of doing a workout in a vertical replay. So yeah, pistol squats. I am going to show you the exercises. Yeah, if the ankles are tight, the pistol squat is super hard. You know, yeah, there is no way if I could come up. And of course, you could prop it with the books, and that could work. But first, you've got to build the strength for the pistol squat. So I remember. So what happened? I built my strength with the core first, and I did my 30-day core challenge 2 years ago. Did this one workout every day and build up that core strength. And then I decided to build pull-up strength. So I was like literally into upper body. I was not training the lower body at all. And then I was at my mom's over Christmas, and I literally remember, you know, every time I'm away, I work out every morning. Something has got to happen to my body in order to kind of be happy in terms of exercise. And then I thought, well, maybe the pistol squat would be the one to kind of work up towards it. And yes, of course, I could, on my right leg, I could just about get there. But on the left leg, oh my God, there's no way I could have come up. And my left ankle is a little bit less flexible as well. That's the problem with that as well. So I'm very more wobbly. But I built that imbalance, sort of sorted out that imbalance. The one exercise I train with my clients is basically this. And slowly come up. The key is to sit on the edge of the chair, not here. So only the bum is supported, and also you get like shin vertical. Don't bring that leg here. It's gonna be so much easier. Try not to use momentum either. Then it was single leg step up. You can add on, that's like a classic one. You can add on weight. There would be one more. I know there were 3 of them. Would it be Bulgaria? I really can't remember. Would it be Bulgaria? And it would be basically something like this. And then, or would it be some basically going like this? Using the chair, going down, and then instead of going up, that's basically it. Step in. Come up, work this off, just one part of it. So yeah, that was my way to kind of build up the pistol squats. This exercise is as well very good for leg strength, and it's a lateral lunge. And again, that helps with the ankle mobility here, because like the ankle does lift here for me still. It's always tough. When I go here, it's not too bad. So, but that definitely when you get into this position, you're stretching your ankles here, and then you've got to, again, on my left side, I couldn't come up at all. So again, I worked a massive imbalance I had, because I used to teach tennis for 20 years, and from that, everything was from right leg, playing right leg. So it was super strong, and then my left leg was just very weak. So there's still imbalance, but I balanced it out by focusing, always starting with the weaker leg. You know, I used to do a little bit more reps as well, or kind of balance the reps. If I did 8 reps and struggled, I would definitely not do a 10 reps on the other leg because I could. No, I stopped at 8, even if I could do more. So yeah, just work it out, balance. Single leg work is the best way to build a strength, and that's how I kind of keep my legs toned and strong. Thank you so much for ankle flexibility key. Thank you very much. So my music. Are you a musician? Let's have a look. Are you a musician? Go to channel. By the way, guys, I have finished. Looks like. Not sure. Maybe you are a musician. Cool. Right. A lot of the time, guys, I see your channels and there's nothing about you. Here we go. Just join looking down on you. Well, look, I just finished my an hour and a half live stream. I am done. I'm just quickly going through the chats. But yeah, guys, well, thank you very much for staying tuned. And yeah, join me tomorrow, I think 9 o'clock, 9:15 for body weight workout, yoga, fitness, fusion. UK time. So wherever you are in the world, just check the time difference. Have a good day. Bye everyone. See you soon.